Founded in 1956, Jinan Qingqi was birthplace of China's first sea-wheeling motorcycle. It started manufacturing Qingqi brand motorcycles in 1964 and is the earliest motorcycle manufacturer in China. In the 1980s, with the development of reform and opening up, Jinan Qingqi began to enter the rapid development channel of the industry through the introduction of technology, digestion, and absorption, joint ventures, and cooperation. In 1985, it introduced the Japanese Suzuki technology and produced China's first scooter. In 1996, a joint venture company, Jinan Qingqi Suzuki Motorcycle Company Limited, was established. In 1997, motorcycle production ranked among the best in the Chinese motorcycle industry for 3 consecutive years. In 1999, Qingqi was named the first Chinese well-known trademark in China's motorcycles industry. In 2008, Jinan Qingqi Peugeot Motorcycle Company Limited, a joint venture with French Peugeot Motors, was officially put into production. In August 2016, Jinan Qingqi underwent a major business reorganization and established a joint venture company with South Korea KR Motors, Jinan Qingqi KR Motorcycle Company Limited. The production of Qingqi brand motorcycle and machining of high-end components are put into the joint venture company. The joint venture shareholder, KR Motors, is a well-known Korean motorcycle company. Its Haosong brand was established in 1978. After technical cooperation with Suzuki of Japan in 1979, the company developed rapidly. It was official sponsor of Seoul Asian Games in 1986 and Seoul Olympic Games in 1988. It began to enter the European motorcycle market in 1994 and entered the North American motorcycle market in 2005. After the establishment of Jinan Qingqi KR joint venture company, it authorized the production of Haosong brand motorcycles to the joint venture company. As a result, Qingqi KR Motorcycle Company Limited owns 2 famous motorcycle brands, Qingqi and Haosong. Jinan Qingqi KR Motorcycle Company Limited has a registered capital of 230 million RMB with 50% shareholders from both sides and covers an area of 83,000 square meters with a total construction area about 47,000 square meters. Located at number 1956 Kehang Road, High-Tech Development Zone, Jinan City, Shandong Province, China. It has manufacturing capacity of 300,000 motorcycles and 400,000 engines. It also has machining capacity of 200,000 sets of outboard cylinder heads and high-end shell parts for auto engine. The company has a complete product development design and professional manufacturing system. It has key manufacturing and inspection processes for motorcycles such as assembly, processing, stamping, and welding, painting, engine, and vehicle inspection. The motorcycle product line covers high-end product areas from 50cc to a large displacement of 650cc classic, cruiser, street, off-road, scooter. Engine product line includes 50 and 125cc scooter engine, 125 and 200 and 250cc GS series engine, 125 and 300 and 650cc one-twin cylinder water cooled engine. It also provides cylinder head AC, propeller, drive shaft housing and other components to a famous yacht engine manufacturer, Mercury Marine of USA, and provides EY28, EH09, EH10, and other engine case bodies to Fuji Heavy Industry of Japan. Jinan Qingqi KR Motorcycles Company Limited is the expectations of Jinan Qingqi Motorcycle Company Limited and South Korea's KR Motors in the motorcycle industry. It has more than 380 marketing service outlets in 79 countries and regions, and motorcycles exported to Europe and Latin America for more than 80% of total export volume. In the future, it plans to become one of the best joint venture factories in China within 3 to 5 years and become a leading enterprise of medium and large displacement cruisers, retro and off-road in China's motorcycle industry. Become an expert-oriented company with world-class research and development capacities, advanced technology, sophisticated equipment, happy employees, and core competitiveness.
Hey guys, welcome to our live room. This is Kevin. Before showing our products to you, I'd like to make a brief presentation of our company, Qingqi KR, a joint venture company invested by China Qingqi and South Korea KR Motors. We have two brands, Qingqi and Hyosung. Two factories. One is located in Jinan, Shandong Province, and the other one located in Jiangmen, Guangdong Province. And the four kinds of motorcycles, they are GY Off-Road Series, GV Cruiser Series, UZU Classic Series, and Normal Street Series. Next, my friends and I will show our GY off-road bikes to you one by one. So stay tuned. I'm sure you will find the suitable bike for your market. Now, welcome to the time of supermoto and enduro. As a well-known motorcycle company in China, Qingqi KR has excellent gene of manufacturing supermoto and enduro. Qingqi has started to export such products to the overseas market since 2004, has served many countries and won good reputations. The first bike here was built by designers from Italy and Austria and manufactured by Qingqi KR in Jinan factory. We call it New Ranger. As you can see, this is a supermoto with great sporty appearance. Once you heard the name, you will realize that this is the most sporty bike. So all super fans of the supermoto has the right to introduce it to you. Now I'd like to introduce my friend, Mr. Alex, to be here.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, everybody.
So Alex, can you tell us more information about this new bike?
Yes, of course. As Kevin just said, Qingqi KR has a very good history of manufacturing supermoto and enduro in the past. And today, we will talk to you about few bikes. And the first one, this is a supermoto.
Yeah.
And the name is New Ranger. So I think we will start with specifications, okay?
Yeah.
So let me check. And this is bike with a very beautiful appearance. And we can see this is a supermoto with wheels 17 inches front and rear. And the seat height of this bike already reaches to 910. But however, thanks to the good ergonomic design and the light weight of 135 kilograms, this height will not put too much pressure to the riders. Yes.
Wow, okay. So can we, now we've had an overall impression of this bike, then let's look at the details, okay?
Okay. Let us get into. So we can see here, very, very beautiful display. And we can see here all details.
Yeah.
The monologue is pretty good.
Yeah.
We can see here the speedo, the technometers, the gear display, the fuel consumption,
Yeah.
etc. Everything here.
Yeah, and also the background light is very
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, for the exterior of New Ranger, it's really sharp.
Yeah.
Alex, can you tell us more about its performance?
Okay. If we will talk about the performance, I think the first point we should start with the engine.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let me check the engine. So we can see this is a liquid-cooled DOHC 4 valve single-cylinder engine with 11 kilowatts power.
Oh.
Yes, this is powerful.
Yes.
And this is also the standard now today for the European market.
Oh.
Yes. Also, we can see here the engine position is clear. It's very close to the center of gravity. So it light. It gives the back very light and a very good driving experience. And at the same time, this engine is absolute leader in the motorcycle industry in China.
Sounds good. Well, a powerful engine, but how about the fuel consumption? Will it be very high?
Yeah, no. Of course, no. Because here we have a 7-liter tank, but the fuel consumption only 2.7 liters. It means this bike can bring you to more than 200 kilometers. So this is enough for the commuting or the weekend leisure driving.
The endurance is okay, 200 kilometer. Well, in terms of performance, let's continue to listen Alex's explanation.
Okay. So for the motor of supermoto or enduro, another key part is the absorbers.
Yeah.
So here in the front, we can see this is the KYB brand upside down forks with a length of 894 millimeters and the travel of 240 millimeters. Also, here the rear is adjustable rear shock absorber with 343 millimeters length and 56 millimeters travel. So this is also provided by KYB. So they can providing the comfort to the driver during the driving different environment.
Okay. Well, now this bike is equipped with the well-known brand shock absorber. I think the design of entire suspension system must be very special, right?
Yes, of course. At the New Ranger, we use a truss structure chassis.
Oh.
This type of frame design has a high torsional stiffness, and the subframe, which we call the rear fork. We also use all aluminum alloy materials. This is also the standard for such models now.
Okay, wow. In addition to providing the superior driving performance, any highlights for this bike in terms of safety configuration?
Yes, about the safety configurations, I think for the motorcycle, the first point is the brake system, and the second is the tire. So all experienced drivers knows the brake and the tire play a very important role. So at our New Ranger, here equipped pedal discs at front and rear, and the Bosch ABS here. Do you know? Yeah, the Bosch.
Yeah,
it's very famous.
Yeah,
yes.
well known. brand.
Yes, which can provide excellent braking effect to ensure the safety of the riders. And in terms of the tires, new Ranger equipped with Team Sun high grip tires, size of front 120 and the rear 150, which can ensure the grip on cold or wet roads and provide ideal handling experience and bring real riding pleasures. So we have also another selections of enduro version, but with front 21 inch and rear 18 inches.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Alex, now we had an impression of this new Ranger, but you know what I'm concerned about? I'm still concerned about its seat height, because it looks too high for me.
Yes, of course.
So can you get in the bike and show us?
Yes, of course. Yes, I think so because the data show us the seat height is 910 millimeters. This is very high.
Yeah.
So I will check. So Kevin, everybody, so you can see, and I'm 185 centimeter, and you can see that here no problem for me, and my foot touch the floor completely. So I can tell you that Qingqi KR has specially developed another a low seat version.
Oh,
Yes,
low seat version.
Yes, for the markets like Central and South America, West Asia, and Southeast Asia. So the low seat is only 816.
Okay, that's great. So all global riders have the opportunity to experience the superior performance of this new Ranger. Cannot wait to check it. So now let's change another bike. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, here we have the lower seat version.
Yes.
Alex, what's the feature of this lower seat version?
Yes. Okay. Let's go. We will start with this bike, and we can see here double beams truss structure chassis, and can be disassembled into two separate sections. So by removing both, and this design is advantage to reduce maintenance cost. And the seat, we can see here the anti-slip pattern, and the height is only 816 millimeters, suitable for almost consumers. And also, we can see here, all are with LED LEDs and sharp LED highlights and decorative strip, LED tail light, etc. Here also we can see the full LCD speedometers. All data is very clear here, just like the previous spec. And with the front and the rear disc brake system. Also, another points about this bike, for example, major oil cooled GS 200 cc engine. This is very famous, and well-known suppliers for the key parts, such as Mikuni carburetor and KYB absorbers. Also, the high-end material with lightweight aluminum rear swing arm and aluminum rear and rear and front rims, etc. So we believe this bag is a symbol of the off-road motorcycle in next few years, modern with light design. Yes.
Okay, the 125cc and the 200cc are really, really impressive.
Yes.
Thanks, Alex, for the excellent sharing.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome.
See you.
See you.
We've hit a little bit of an obstacle. I think I am slipping all over the place. Oh my god. Hey, use this.
Welcome back. Just now we reviewed two models: liquid-cooled engine, truss structure frame, extended front shock, and so forth. They are very impressive. As you may know, Qingqi has a large GY family. Next, we'll bring another off-road bike for you. Now I'd like to invite my colleague, Renee, to introduce the new model. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Kevin. Hello, everyone. I'm Renee from Qingqi KR. I'm very honored to be here to share our products with you.
Okay, Renee. So for this model, can you tell us more information about it?
Okay, no problem. I would like to introduce the founder of Qingqi GY series. This model was launched in 2004. It has become the pioneer of GY model in China due to its top performance and full of sporty elements. In year 2006, QM200 GY won the first place in the annual selection of Chinese motorcycle models and won the 2006 annual Best Off-Road Model Award. From 2006 to 2011, QM200 GY entered in the Taklamakan Rally 4 times and achieved remarkable records.
Wow, so the QM200 GY really live up to the expectations.
Yes.
Becomes a champion model in the Taklamakan Rally. Proved itself as the #1 off-road model owner.
Yes, not only in the domestic, QM200 GY with the outstanding performance has become a firm favorite off-road model fast around the world, and it left a trail of constant exploration around the world. Where there are challenges, there are 200 GY. Okay, let's start from power first. QM200 GY, equipped with our stable GS200 engine. And the engine is oil cooler version. Maxi power is 11.5 kilowatt per 8,000 RPM, and maxi torque is 14.5 Newton meter per 7,000 RPM. The technology comes from Suzuki and have been upgraded from Qingqi for several times. Second one, we see the chassis. by optimal design. Matching between GS200 engine and the chassis is perfect. Makes the chassis enough strong, but ensure the comfortable riding feeling. The third one, I want to share the main parts. See the rear shock absorber here. We use TYB shock absorber, and the carburetor, we use Mikuni vacuum carburetor, and so on. These parts are all from famous brand suppliers, which ensure excellent performance and longer service life. The first one, okay, thank you. We can see the independent aluminum rocker arm. This part can reduce the vibration effectively and make the rider more comfortable. The rider can feel very well when you're riding. Thank you. The we can see the seat. High elastic cross-country seat and non-slip leather, avoiding driving slide. Truly achieve unity of people and vehicles. Seat height is 860 mm, comfortable driving procedure and more secure. Next one, we see the rear fork. We use high-strength aluminum rear fork and the rear wheel. Lightweight, but with high strength. Because of its excellent performance and stable quality, since launching in 2004, we have provided hundreds of thousands of QM200GY to all countries in the world.
Well, very nice QM200GY. I think we can call it the evergreen tree of Qingqi GY family.
Yes.
Thanks, Renee, for the excellent sharing. And let's have a short break. And stay tuned, and we'll be back soon.
Нет сигнала сети. Самое время, чего же мы ждем? Наши пропажи никто не заметит, и на Google Maps координат не найдет. Нет, 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 нет сигнала сети. Самое время, чего же мы ждем? Наши пропажи никто не заметит, и на Google Maps координат не найдет. Нет, 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 из пункта А представил, что она бежит рядом с составом, прыгая через деревья, ямы, столбы и канавы. Что будет, если мне нажать на стоп-кран? Прямо здесь и сойти, скрывшись в кустах, построить шалаш в неизведанных диких местах, лопая смородину, провожать поезда. Что будет, если мне нажать на стоп-кран? Прямо здесь и сойти, скрывшись в кустах, построить шалаш в неизведанных диких местах, лопая смородину, провожать поезда. Нет сигнала сети. Самое время, чего же мы ждем? Наши пропажи никто не заметит, и на Google Maps координат не найдет. Нет, 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 нет сигнала сети. Самое время, чего же мы ждем? Наши пропажи никто не заметит, и на Google Maps координат не найдет. Нет, нет, нет. Все, что нажил, уместилось в одном чемодане. Несколько старых футболок, плееры, магнит на память о совершенных ошибках, не сбывшихся мечтаниях, о действительно полезного там ни черта нет. Самолетом, поездом, пешком, автостопом. Все мы рано или поздно уходим из дома для того, чтобы с собой хоть как-то заполнить пустоты на пути от Калининграда до Владивостока. Холодный тамбур на стекле, как курица лапой, похабно, что все тлен. А может нам здесь и остаться? Нет, 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 нет сигнала сети. Самое время, чего же мы ждем? Наши пропажи никто не заметит, и на Google Maps координат не найдет. Нет, 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 нет сигнала сети. Самое время, чего же мы ждем? Наши пропажи никто не заметит, и на Google Maps координат не найдет. Нет, нет, нет.
In 2016, Qingqi launched the off-road model QH 200 GYH. Alex, let's have a look at the character of this bike, okay?
Okay, everybody. The bags here are special normal off-road bag series.
Okay, but wait, you said
Yes.
they are special and normal. What does that
Yes.
mean?
That I mean, these dual-purpose motorcycles provide very good road and forest road riding experience. And the special point is they are good motorcycle which have been published to the Euro market for many years and won good reputation for the durable quality. And the GS engine series have been produced for more than 2 million.
Wow, 2 millions. Very classic off-road model.
Yes.
And the market tells us what good product is. But why they are normal?
So here, I can give you an example. We can see this one, and GYH equipped with diamond sharp headlight and LED turn lights here, and the tail light, and the analog of the speedometer plus the digital meters. So aluminum handlebars here, we can see, and stainless steel muffler here. Yeah, and also the wheels at front 21 inches and the rear 18 inches with both Timson tires with a very good grip. And the seat height of this bike is only 817. As everybody knows, this is not very high for the enduro model.
Yes. We can see the exterior part is, you can see it's normal.
Yeah.
But I think the equipment is enough for the riders.
Of course.
In one word, the experience looks so-so, but if the market feedback is good, there must be something special on it. So Alex, why not tell us more information about this one?
Yes, okay. Let me check the engine. So firstly, we focus to the most important part of this bag. This is a 200cc engine, and with the
Oil cooled.
oil coat.
Yeah.
With a 10.5 kilowatt power. And here also we can see the position of the engine at the center.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So how about the max power
The max
and
power.
the max torque?
The max power, I think this is 11.5 kilowatt.
Yeah.
And the torque is 14.5 newton meters. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. But how about the fuel consumption?
For this bag, here we have a 10.5 liter tank, but plus only 2.1 liter fuel consumptions. So this is very easy to take you around 500 kilometers.
Wow.
Yes.
It's very long endurance
Yeah.
and very good fuel economy.
Yes.
And how about the suspension system?
Yes.
Any features?
Yes, of course. This here we can see on this bag we equipped both KYB suspensions at front. This is a upside down forks with a length of 800 millimeters and the travel of 214 millimeters. And the rear absorbers with a travel of 56 millimeters. Also, there is a separated link structures swimming armor in the rear shock absorbers, which can make you feel more comfortable in driving.
Okay. Well, so many details. The devil is in the details.
Yeah.
We even don't know until you tell us. So it makes sense for so many European fans choose it.
The size of the wheels, front 110 and the rear 130, can provide the ideal handling experience. Yes, and bring real rating providers.
Okay, finally we figure out why this model is special and normal.
Yeah.
I still remember that you told us this bike is an economical bike.
Yeah.
So can you tell us the price?
Well, so you can find our email or just call us, and my colleague will send you the offer.
Okay, Alex. Maybe some friends will concern that the exterior parts are not modern enough to attract the customers.
Yeah.
Alex, do you have any other choice?
Yes, of course. And as you can see, we have another bag here. I think we can introduce this one.
Okay.
So this is another bag.
Well, as you can see, this one looks much different.
Yeah.
Alex, please tell us more details about it.
Okay, yes. Here a lot of difference comparing with the previous one. This one, GYD, equipped with a LED headlight
Yeah.
and a turning light and the tail light and full screen, multi-function detail matters, and aluminum handlebar. Here you can see, right? Yes. Also, and here is we have a USB port. It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes. And plastic oil tank here, very light.
Yeah.
And very safety for the drivers. Yes. And stainless steel muffler here. And also the wheels with front 21 inches and the rear 18 inches with Timson tires. And the seat height is 817. This is not very high.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. Well, this bike looks more powerful. Do they have the same engine?
No, this is a 250. It's
250.
Yes, this is bigger. Yes, and this is also the oil-cooled engine, with balanced shaft.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Here, no any vibration. Yes.
I see.
The max power of this engine is 17 kilowatts, and the max torque is 21 Newton meter. So it's much stronger power, and the balanced shaft helps the engine be more quiet, less vibration during the driving.
Okay, that's impressive. How about the fuel consumption?
For this bike, here we equipped a fuel tank with 13 liters.
It's much bigger.
Yes, and the fuel consumption is only 2.3 liters. So this also can be bring you to more, I think, to more than 500 kilometers. Yes.
That's good. How about the suspension system?
Yes, on this bike, we equipped the upside-down KYB forks at front with the same 240 millimeters, and the rear shock absorber with a travel of 56 millimeters. Also, there is a separate link structure swimming arm in the rear, which can make you feel more comfortable. And the subframe, which is we often called rear fork. We also used all aluminum alloy materials.
Okay,
Yes.
it can be lighter.
Yeah.
Well, the suspension is enough for most of drivers. After all, the drum mass is only 187 kilogram. How about the safety configuration? We can see there are much bigger braking disc and ABS here.
Yes, right. It is equipped with a floating disc brake with ABS at front and rear, and it can provide good braking effect to ensure the safety for the riders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, impressive bike and excellent sharing. Thanks for joining us, Alex.
Okay.
And now our friends can understand why this bike better and choose. You can understand this bike better and choose a suitable bike for local market.
Yes.
In summary, the GY series can suitable for riders of different levels with different needs, no matter for commuting and or entertainment. It will be a good choice. Okay, that's all for the live today. Thanks, Alex.
Okay.
Thank you
Thanks,
all.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
See you.
See you.